I think we're here. You will never guess what I'm up to. Would you think I was crazy if by the end of the weekend I was towing a Volkswagen bus behind the Coachmen? Guess where we're at, and guess what I'm thinking about doing. Although for my money, that's probably what we'd have to do. We'd probably have to tow it. Well, do you know that Volkswagen buses are highly collectible, and decent ones, probably even in fair shape, that are in running condition, turnkey ready. Probably more money than what I have. I could make it happen, find the right deal, but I'd probably have to buy something that needs a little loving, and you know, I look for projects anyway. So I don't know. We'll kind of look around and see. I'm sure. Hang on a minute to see where we're at. We are in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, and there's an event here called Buses by the Bridge. We've been here before. That's been quite a while ago, early on in my channel. I think the first year I was out here in Arizona. We're gonna go down in there in the thick of things and look at all the campers. And you're gonna have to forgive me early on here. I'm not gonna know all of my years very well, and various terminology I'm sure I'll fumble on. Look at these nice old Beetles. Look at that. And I'd love to have a Beetle. You probably know I've been talking about it and thinking about it. But something occurred to me. Uh-oh. Hey, here's one for sale right away. For sale. Got a phone number, but you don't have a you don't have a price on it. So, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wait a minute. See, I love the sound of a Volkswagen, and Volkswagens are just cool. There are so many. I'll tell you what, people have driven from all across the country, and here we go. There's what I need right there. Right? People have made amazing journeys. Now, some people have trailered them in, but many of these buses have been driven all over the place. Well, that's what I need there. It's a little bus and pickup. Some of you that know any idea of the pricing of some of what these old classic buses are worth, what they're going for, it'd probably make your head spin. All right, I'm gonna walk around here a little bit, and we'll tune back in. I don't even know where to start. Something like this really suits me. You know, an older split window bus. It's a 1965. Look, it has the opening camper windows and the camper top. Yeah, the year, the originality of it hasn't been modified into something custom. And same with this bus. I don't know, but I might lean more towards, instead of the camper type, is more like a stripped out, like a cargo van that was used for work. You know, instead of being built out and having the bed and the sink and the stove and stuff in them, all these campers. There's that type. Yeah, I might want to do my own, just get a stripped out version that's has a lot of cargo area in it, and maybe put a little bit scaled down version, just very basic, so I have some cargo room like for an e-bike, and I don't know, I don't know. There's so many here. I sure wish I had my drone up and running, give you an idea of how many rows and rows and rows of Volkswagens that are here. See, yeah, I'm not so big on the newer the newer era of them, or the custom ones that have been lowered. I'm just not the type to care about custom stuff. I like the original one, and this is a little bit newer era too, that has the full windshield instead of the split windshield. These are still very nice. I don't know what year that, like I said, I don't know my years all that well. So generally speaking, I'm guessing that's those ones with the full windshield are probably started very late 60s, maybe 70-ish. A couple of videos ago, I talked about towing something, possibly a Beetle, and or a enclosed trailer for tools and my motorcycle, that sort of thing. And a few people commented about towing a small pickup truck and putting a cap on the back, on the bed. So I'm thinking maybe a bus would be better, because a small pickup with a cap on it. But I've had one of those way back. Not a whole lot of room back there. And as far as being on a trip and sleeping in it, possibly, I don't know. And these little buses probably weigh less than a pickup truck does. I think the early ones only weighed just over 2,000 pounds. And then the later ones came in a little over 25 or 20, yeah, up to 27-ish maybe. Let's get one thing straight real quick. One terminology I do know, and you probably shouldn't make the mistake of in the Volkswagen world, is that they're not vans, okay? These are not Volkswagen vans. Don't even say the word van around here. They're buses. See, now this would be nice. It has the doors on this side too. It has like the cargo doors. You're limited back here because the engine's in the back. You have the access up there, but you couldn't just wheel something in from the back. You'd have to lift it up and over that lower hatch. Well, we're kind of in the shade there, but this has the side doors on both sides. That'd be convenient. Maybe I should just start buying parts, one piece at a time, put my own together. Okay, this is only the second for sale sign I've seen. 1978. Oh wow, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That's just, yeah. I couldn't make that happen. I could not make that happen. Okay, I see my third for sale sign. But this one's custom. It's had the suspension lowered, and I don't see any price on it. I'm not going to call the number. This is probably more than that last one, believe it or not. Here it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find something a little rougher looking than these for the money I'm willing to spend. Here's the old-fashioned air conditioning. And we can open up the windshield. Okay. Open up the windshield a little bit, or a lot. That's going back little further. It's I don't know what year that would have happened when they had those. Maybe those are back in late 50s, early 60s. When did they quit doing that, I wonder? All right, now these would have the extra windows up along the top there. Those are even more collectible or more rare. So the value goes up when you got all the extra windows. Wonder how much. Forget that. Okay? Just forget that. Oh boy. Well, this event's either gonna make me want one even more, or maybe it'll make me come to my senses. Huh? I don't know. What we got here? Oh, coffee thing. I could use a food vendor. Should have ate more before I came. Is this that same one for sale? No, this is a different one for sale. I have to have a look at this one. I prefer the split window, but this is old enough. I like the style of these. Well, the price indicates that it's a desirable model in very good condition. Care to guess? Care to guess? Care? $42,000 for a best offer. Let's move along. Man, I don't think I'm gonna get a bus. It's not because I don't want one. Let's move along a different area here. I think we're in the wrong neighborhood, maybe. I did end up with a breakfast burrito, egg, sausage, potato, and cheese. Some salsa. This is like just what I needed. And I got my water. And we'll continue on. I think I see a couple Vespa scooters over there. I think I found one I can afford that is in good condition. How about that transporter right there? Huh. That's all I can say. Huh. That one's, who knows? Who knows? There. Something a little rougher, okay? I'd be happy with something kind of rough looking. If it was still solid, that'd suit me. This is getting discouraging. Quite nice. Quite nice.
I heard something and then I turned around. Thank you. Yeah, there is.
I see a lot of vintage camping stuff for sale.
You can film inside my bus.
Alright, the fellow over here says I can film inside his bus. So we're going to take a peek in. And look, there's a lot of vintage camping lanterns, stoves. I've seen a bunch of lanterns around. And coolers. Look at this old Coleman cooler. Okay, so the doors are paneled. It's a camping model. Has an opening, slotted windows. Got some shelves in here. That's the fold-out shelf. Yeah, I think this top comes off, and there's a sink here. Or maybe that's just meant to swing out and use here. But look at this little dinette in here. Wait a minute. I'm guessing a little cargo area or a mini bed back there. That'd be pretty tight, maybe for a young'un. Probably put this dinette down and these cushions down somehow to sleep in it. But look, it has stand up room. You can actually stand up in here. And, storage in here, a tiny wardrobe, maybe, or maybe there's shelves in there. And then a little storage place, shelf it over here once you park, because it comes down over the driving area. I'm sure when you drive, you gotta get that up and out of there. Nice ventilation system up front there. Vents come all the way here to the back. So, pretty nice. You know, it's a little take little trips on. Little camper, but not very much cargo room, huh? With so that dinette table in the back, and throw something straight in here to buy it. Let's take a walk around the front of this.
Okay, so
more camping fuels and lanterns and stuff. Okay, here's the front of that bus.
thank you. You're welcome.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, boy. I got both his buses. This might be a club. I think we got a whole circle of friends here. Yeah. Alright, let's move along here. See, this looks more the type, like the work type. I know we're in the shadows here. We're on the wrong side, but yeah, it has the hard top. There's no pop-up up there. And all the windows. Could have been a passenger van. I'm sure somebody has a bed made up in there for traveling. But it looks like a whole lot of available floor space in there, actually. You know, this is something that would maybe been used, you know, by a contractor, a plumber, a painter, yeah, that sort of thing. It's not all built out as a camper. So that would something would better suit me, I think. Maybe we can get a better shot at it from the other side. Well, these are all campers. Got their awnings out, all their camping stuff out. These are really nice. Really nice. Okay, there we go. Kind of plain Jane stripped down model.
Hey, I didn't fall.
And this one here too. Probably just uses like as a passenger van. There's passenger seats in it, so, and windows for viewing. I've got pop-up and a dinette bed and stuff in it. I really like these. I'm sure these are up the value that have the doors on both sides. I wonder what year this is. I don't see it. It doesn't say on there. Oh yeah, it does. A 1960 double door panel bus from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I wonder if you drove it. Looks like it's got good healthy tires on it. From Tulsa. Pretty cool. Yeah, see the double doors? Doors on this side. You can go straight through, go out the other side. Pretty desirable model. These look like different versions of something they might have offered the same year. Maybe not. Pretty close though. That's a full window and that one's a split window. Bus and a truck with the sides that fold down. There's somewhere in this video if I slipped. Have I slipped yet and called one a van? I hope not. Yeah, because I have a van and I got so many friends that have vans. You know, van is on the tip of the tongue. But I think I've stuck the buses with these. So I need more camping stuff. Uh-oh, here we go, some chrome valve covers. Oh, street and off-road parts. Get some adapters. There's one, there's the other one for dual carbs. Carb setup for a dual port. Yeah, see what I mean? A lot of camping stuff. More coolers and stoves. There's like a little kitchen setup. All folds up. Open it up. Little kitchen here, or a little sink here, stove here, and shelves. All collapses up. And a big igloo thermos cooler. Cold drinks. Some of these old ones kept stuff cold forever. Really, really good stuff. Now, I think I got turned around. I think I've covered most all of this in here and around in here. I've been through most of that. I've only been down one aisle. Somehow I ended way over there, and I come across the back, and now I've been working my way kind of zigzagging back this way. But there's the unmistakable Volkswagen sound. Although he's got a loud muffler. He's probably got one of them high performance mufflers on it, but maybe a big bore kit. That sounds a little bit mean. Alright, actually I think I need to go down this way here a bit. They're lined up. I guess this is where you buy your buses by the bridge. T-shirts, sweatshirts, and such. Yeah. Lined up here, there's a couple lines actually. Way over there further in the field. Maybe I'm due for new tie-dye. Mine's pretty beat. I only own one. I bought it a long time ago to go to a Grateful Dead concert. It seemed fitting. It's been a while. Look how nicely done this bus here is. Let's go in here a minute. Can you see the decor in there? We might have a little peek, but we got stuff up here.
I need to go sell some stuff. Yeah.
Oh, Southern Cal, Clementine. Clementine, I believe, is actually this is the name they color the color of this. But here's another one of the fold out things. A stove and a sink, fold away things. But look how nice little kitchenette thing over here. Nice drapes, nice comfy bed in there. That's pretty nice.
Where's the bacon?
Alright, what are we gonna do now? What are we going to do now? Oh, you can do it. Alright, we're gonna go up around the bend here, get down a new aisle. For sale. It's custom. Suspension's been dropped. It's been lowered. Old plastic, old rustic patina look. There's a phone number there. Says it has a clean title. Look, it's an oldie for sure. The flip up windows and stuff. Little camper. Camper deal. Yeah, I hate to ask. Wonder how much. Well, there's certainly a nice one. Wow. Yeah. Big money for some of these. All right, which way? We gotta go out around here. And I can tell there's some clubs here. And maybe even some are, well, I know some are groups of friends too, that you can tell by the way they've parked that they're kind of circling the wagons. Like you know, kind of like we do with the RVs sometimes when we're out camping with friends. Have a main courtyard in, and it's kind of cut off from everybody else to, you know, to a degree. So it depends on where we're at, what we're doing. So some of these are not as accessible. So let's take a walk, take a little shortcut around this here thing. Yeah, my hopes are kind of dwindling, you know, at least here. I do see them on, not Craigslist anymore. I don't even hardly use that anymore, but like Facebook Marketplace. And, I see buses and Beetles and such. Hubcaps. I should get a hubcap just for hang on a wall for inspiration. To remind me I have a dream. No. I don't think I'm gonna get it fulfilled today. Don't know. Don't know. The weekend's not over yet. Never know. I just sighed. The air's been let out of my I'm like seriously discouraged after. Howdy. After seeing a few of the prices. I mean, I know. I'm aware. I've been shopping around. I know how collectible they are, and I know what some prices are. Boy, how it'd be nice to find one that hasn't been found yet, and by that I mean find my very own barn find, one that's still sitting in an old garage or an old shed somewhere and needs brought back to life for reasonable. That's the only way you get them reasonable. Find one that needs a lot of labor, a lot of love shown to it. Once they're up and running and have been shown that love and all the work and money put into them, hey, the price goes up pretty quick. I need to find my own. Anybody out there know where there's one? Been sitting a long time. Preferably not out in the field getting all rotted. A little's okay, but all right, let's go this way. I don't know, maybe we've already been up this way. I don't think so.
Do you leave your cup here? I'm not carrying your cup.
Look, some people have a pretty dang nice setup. They get the bus out and get their outdoor room, and table, and a couple chairs in there, and coolers and stove. Get their outdoor room all set up. That works. That works. Maybe we can sneak through over here somewhere. And I smell bacon. This is a popular sticker I see on many of them. It's slow moving vehicle. Hang on here. Yeah, they don't go real fast. They're not particularly powerful. They get around though. Yeah, this would do. Just something plain Jane. No for sale sign in it though. I like the stock look. I'm sure this was originally just a work bus. I almost caught myself saying van. I think when I use the word work, I think of work vans. Okay, that's if I've left the van slip. I usually would use the word. I probably use the word work with it. Yeah, there's a custom job. That's chopped down short little pickup. That's pretty cool. All right, a couple more Volkswagen Beetles have showed up here. Heck, we got red, white, and blue. Another older one. down there, a black one down there. I'm gonna show you something here. Think about old cars, and heck, RVs for that matter. They don't have to be perfect. Might say, it needs some rust repair, that sort of thing. Not necessarily. Sometimes if you prevent it from getting worse, freeze it in time. Like, look at this convertible. Look at that, okay? That's rusted out really bad there. So that might have been typical for convertibles, the way the roof stored down there. And it's got some other little troubled areas too, but you know, if you go and you seal those, freeze it in time, and fix it mechanically, you know, it could be a weekend runner. They don't have to be perfect to be nice and still enjoyable. And here's that. I think both of these were here when we got here. Yeah, here's that little custom one. That's pretty cool, huh? Here, he's got an interesting little decal in the window. Look at that Utah plates on it. I wonder if he drove it down. Yes, it's cool. No, I'm not going to paint it. That's yeah, keep them in their original skins. They're fine. I'm gonna take a quick walk down by there's a little setup down here. It's like a mini swap meet. We might go down here and just have a quick peek. I don't know if it'll anything worth it or not, but I think we're gonna get out of here. Yeah, my dreams are kind of I'd really like to find one that has been sitting. I don't want one that's been resurrected, that somebody else found. I know I'm gonna repeat this, I already said it. I don't want one somebody else has found and been in a barn for 30 years and pulled it out and nursed it back to health. You know, I want to find my own in a shed or a barn or something, or wherever, whole garage, been sitting for a long time, and get those you can get for reasonable. Fix it myself, make it mine. That's what I'd really like to do. So anybody got any leads out there, shoot me an email. It's davesrdlife@gmail.com. And got some old original seats and doors and bumpers, door skins, the stove sink combos, and all kind of stuff scattered through here. What is it with these lanterns? Yeah, I don't know what it is with the lanterns and gallons of lantern and stove fuel. I don't know. I didn't think they were uncommon. Well, obviously they're not uncommon. They're everywhere in the VW meet. So there's this one up here on the trailer. Huh. Alright, move along a little further. We might be done. That's it. Okay, my RV should be out here somewhere. Where's the Coachmen? Okay, I see it. I see it. Okay, don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me now. I was kind of hoping to maybe I'd get lucky and find something, you know, on the rough side. Maybe it needed to be towed because it had an issue or two. You know, just the right condition, not necessarily turnkey ready, but not too much of a piece of junk either, but something in the middle, you know, maybe for as much as, you know, 6 to 8, you know, thousand. And I probably could have pulled that off. I had to do visit a local bank and say, hey, contact my credit union and let's tap into my secret emergency fund, and I wouldn't have necessarily drained it. I always keep some in case something happens on the road, something major happens on the road. But you never know. That's kind of what I was hoping to run into. Maybe I could have made something happen this weekend. And yeah, that idea. Alright. That was fun. It was interesting. I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna get on with my life for now. Thanks for coming along today. I'll see you next time from Lake Havasu City, Arizona. The Buses by the Bridge event. Every January, mid-January it is. So I'll see you next time.